please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
MV Gowtama, who's the CMD of BEL, joins us now on the show to discuss more on the company's performance. Mr. Gowtama, thanks so much for joining us on CNBC TV 18. Now, we saw stellar growth coming in the first quarter for the company. First, what led to this growth and were there any one-offs as well?
We were able to improve overall planning system in Bharat Electronics. All the 22 strategic business units in Bharat Electronics were able to make a very good plan for this financial year, and they stuck to the plan in the Q1. That made BEL to achieve for the first time 2000 crore plus revenues in Q1 itself.
So, Mr. Gowtama, good afternoon. Can you tell us which projects contributed to this growth, and do you maintain that 15% growth guidance for the year, or are you looking to increase that guidance because, you know, the environment has improved?
Our guidance for the overall year will be, certainly BEL will do this year also a double-digit growth, and I expect the growth to be in between 12 to 15% at this point of time. Now, all segments of Bharat Electronics contributed in this growth. We were able to deliver equipments in segments like radars, communication, sonar, electro-optics, as well as electronic voting machines. So we had overall deliveries made possible during the first quarter.
All right, let's shift focus to the margin picture for the company. It also surprised positively for this particular quarter, almost at 400 basis points, but at 14%. But it's still lower than the 19% guidance that you had given for FY19. So give us some color on, will you be meeting that guidance and that target?
I expect towards the end of the year, we will certainly be able to have EBITDA margins between 17 to 19%. So the overall margin end of the year will depend on the complete product mix and services mix that's going to be accounted for the revenues of the year, and hence our guidance stands between 17 to 19% EBITDA margins even for FY19.
Okay, the order inflows in Q1 were quite strong at almost 3,500 crores. What is the target for this year, FY19, and more importantly, can you give us a timeline for both the Akash and LR SAM orders?
We acquired orders about 3,600 crores during this Q1, and the orders came again from existing products and services. We have a couple of annual maintenance contracts. We acquired orders in radars, communication segment, fire control systems, electronic fuses, and etc. Now, two major system orders are yet to be realized during this year. Akash 7 squadrons as well as LR SAM for 7 shipsets. These two are pending, and we are very positive that these two contracts also we will obtain shortly, maybe either in Q2 or at the latest by Q3. So LR SAM is order worth about 9,000 plus crores, and Akash 7 squadrons is a little less than 6,000 crores. So we expect these two orders also to come during FY19. So this will be certainly a great year for us in order acquisition.
But the street is a bit worried, Mr. Gowtama, given there has been quite a bit of delay already, and with general elections also due now. Do you think that this might spill over to FY20, and do you see this as a possibility going forward?
India being a democratic country and having different elections for different states and the parliament, the elections happen all through the year. Security of the country cannot wait for completion of elections in any year. So we expect these two orders, which are very essential for the security of the country, will come without any problem.
Okay, the 5% OFS that's announced by the government, can you give us a timeline? Do you think that liquidity would be a concern at all?
The government has already announced intention for another OFS for about 5%. Presently, government is holding about 66% shares of BEL. So their shareholding will come down to 61%. So you will have more number of shares for public trading, and in my opinion, liquidity will be much higher in the coming years. I expect government slowly to come down their holding stake in the DPSUs to the tune of 51% and make the 49% available for the institutional investors and private to hold it. So this is going to be a good move. That will also give us the spirit of competition, and we would like to increase our ability to compete with the growing Indian private defense sector.
Right. Sir, what is the timeline for this OFS?